So it's your birthday tomorrow.
I know, I'm so excited. So I was thinking about it last night and I decided that we should make cupcakes for the class tomorrow.
That's a great idea. I have the best recipe, and I know there are kids that are gluten-free, and we want to include them too. So we can use this recipe my mom has. It's moist chocolate cake, but you can make cupcakes with this recipe. So believe it or not, you use quinoa, and we can make it into sort of a flour, so you can't even tell that there's quinoa on the cake.
Have you made this before?
Yes, and my mom's made it for my birthday party, and it tastes like chocolate fudge.
Oh, yummy.
So let's see, we need quinoa, water, milk, eggs, vanilla extract, butter melted and cooled. Okay, let's go over and get some butter.
All right.
So the butter that was in the fridge is quite hard and we need it softer. So I'm just put it in the sunshine, but it says we have to melt it. So I guess that means we need to melt it on the stove. We're gonna need my mom's help
Yes.
to use the stove because it's a gas stove and kids shouldn't be using gas stoves.
I was also thinking that it's a great idea to use the stove because I don't like to use microwaves. It's too much radiation.
That's right. I don't like using microwaves either. Okay, so Mom?
Yes, honey? What would you like?
It's Lulu's birthday tomorrow and we're wanting to make some cupcakes for the class. We just need to use the stove to melt the butter and cook some quinoa. So do you mind turning on the stove and melting the butter for us?
Of course, honey.
Thanks, Mom.
The quinoa will be ready in about 10 minutes. Let's get the butter melted. Can you guys put the butter in the pot? But make sure your hands are clean.
Oh, good idea. We need to wash our hands whenever we're baking or touching food.
Always.
Okay, now that our hands are all clean, we can put the butter in the pot.
The butter is melting and the quinoa is almost done.
Well, while we're waiting for the butter to melt and the quinoa to cook, we can pick out some cupcake liners.
All right.
How many kids are in our class again?
21 to be exact, I'm pretty sure.
21. Okay, so how many are in this one? Oh, these ones?
20.
20. That's not enough. Well, we could use those, but I think you need a fork to eat the cupcake out of them. Let's see, these are probably the best ones, the paper.
Oh,
How many are in here?
It says 24 baking cups.
Oh, perfect. So we would have enough for the teachers too.
Great. Do you think we should use these picks to decorate our cupcakes after?
Well, they are kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All right. So the butter is melted and the quinoa is ready. So I think I'll go blend it in the blender. Okay, kids. So I've put the quinoa in the blender and added some milk. Now, who would like to crack the eggs? If it's okay with you, Tyler, I'd like to crack them. But I mean, if you want to, then that's okay.
Oh, I'll leave it up to you because I seem to get shells in the recipe if I crack the eggs.
Oh, okay.
So here we've got farm fresh eggs right here. And let's see how many the recipe says to use.
Okay, let's go see. It says here, 4 large eggs.
4 large eggs. Perfect, we have enough.
All right then.
Whoa, well done. Not a single shell in there. Okay, so now what do we add? Combine eggs, milk. Oh, and we need to add some vanilla.
Oh, right.
How much vanilla?
It says right here. 1 teaspoon.
Pure vanilla extract. Perfect.
So, could I push the button, please? Oh, sure. All right. Do I do liquefy, milkshake, smoothie, or ice crush? Well, I don't think it's ice crush. It's liquefy. All right then.
Okay, so now it's time to mix the dry ingredients. So we have our sugar
All right.
and unsweetened cocoa.
All right. Yummy. It looks so good.
And now we need to add baking soda and baking powder.
All right.
And mix. The sugar is a little clumpy, but that's okay.
Do you think you can break it with a spoon?
I'm sure I can. Oh yeah. And now we add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients.
Oh, it looks weird.
And mix. Well, our batter looks ready. So it's time to line the cupcake pans with our cupcake liners. Oh, only one each.
Well, since you're already putting the batter in the tray, I may as well preheat the oven. Yes, right there. And perfect to 350. Oh, wonderful job, kids. Well, it's time to put them in the oven. Kids, I'm done making the icing. Would you like to lick the mixers?
"15 minutes left and the cupcakes will come out of the oven."
Yay!
They're almost done. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They look pretty perfect to me. Now we just need to let them cool and then we can put the icing on them. Well, the cupcakes are all iced and now we put the sticks in. That was sure fun and I cannot wait for your birthday tomorrow at school.